Get ready for trivia night with a bunch of random fun facts that will make you question everything you've ever learned about the world. Some people don't care about random facts, but others think it's cool and amazing and makes the world a more interesting and awe-inspiring place. Are you the kind of person who likes to learn random things? If so, get ready to be surprised by these fun and interesting facts that will stay in your head forever. Hello and welcome to our channel, Curious Media. Before we move on, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button. Now, let's start with the video. Flamingos' legs bend at the ankle, not at the knee. They essentially stand on tiptoe. This is just the first of many weird facts to blow our minds. Roller coasters were made to keep Americans from doing wrong. In the 1880s, hosiery businessman Lamarcus Thompson didn't like how places like saloons and brothels made Americans want to have fun. So, he set out to clean up Coney Island in New York, which he thought was one of the most immoral places he could think of. There, he built the first roller coaster in the United States so that New Yorkers could have some good, clean fun away from more harmful behaviors. This roller coaster is the scariest one in every state. Ice pops were invented by an 11-year-old by accident. In 1905, a boy named Frank Epperson, who was 11 years old at the time, left soda powder and water outside with the wooden stirrer still in the cup. The mixture had frozen because it was cold at night. This is how the Epsicle came to be. He sold the treat in his neighborhood and at a nearby amusement park. He also had the recipe patented. Years later, his kids called it a popsicle, so that's what he changed the name to. Dolphins are able to hold their breath longer than sloths. Due to their ability to slow down their pulse rates, sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes. Dolphins must surface for air after 10 minutes or so. All Fruit Loops taste the same. There's no reason to avoid the purple ones. They all taste like, well, fruit except, of course, for the wild berry Fruit Loops. The mountains on Venus are covered with a snow-like substance. But the temperatures on the planets are scorching, and no snow can exist there. The frost is actually metallic. An apple contains almost 20% air. This is why it floats when you put it in water. Supermarket apples can be a year old. If you learn these strange facts, you might change the way you eat. Those apples aren't really all that fresh. Usually, they are picked between August and November, then covered in wax, dried with hot air, and put in cold storage. 6 to 12 months later, they end up on the shelves of your grocery store. Humming while holding your nose is impossible. Didn't you just put it to the test? When you hum normally, air escapes through your nose to create the sound, which of course cannot happen when you close it. This is one of the strange facts you can try for yourself. Go ahead and test it. Octopuses have 3 hearts. Squids do as well. One circulates blood throughout its system, while the other 2 are solely responsible for the gills. The University of Oxford is older than the Aztec Empire. The educational institution was established in 1096, and the Aztec Empire was founded 332 years later in 1428. The tardigrade aca. The water bear is a microscopic creature that's famous for its survival skills. It can live through extreme temperatures from 300 to negative 458 degrees Fahrenheit, and a pressure that's 6 times stronger than the ocean floor. The creature can also survive in a complete vacuum. Tardigrades sometimes spend almost 10 years without food. Pluto was found in 1930 and lost its planetary status in 2006. Within this rather long time, it still didn't manage to make a full orbit around the Sun. The former planet needs 248 Earth years to complete its orbit. Don't worry, the Swedish politician who sent the letter of nomination in 1939 did so ironically, and then withdrew his nomination. Even more ironically, Hitler had stopped Germans from getting the awards 4 years before he put his own name in the running. Those who cheated in the Olympics in ancient Greece were severely punished. They had to pay fines and could even be banned from any kind of competition. Interestingly, the fines were used to build bronze statues of those cheating athletes near the entrance of the Olympic Stadium with a description of how they had cheated. Raw sweet potatoes aren't actually sweet, but once you start heating them during cooking, a special enzyme called beta-amylase breaks down the tasteless starch, turning it into sugar. Back in the past, when there were no terabytes or even gigabytes yet, megabytes used to weigh a lot. The first computer, which was built in 1956, had a hard drive or something similar to that. This hard drive's capacity was 5 megabytes, but the cabinet it was kept in weighed around 1 ton. One bamboo species holds the world record for being the fastest growing on Earth. It grows 35 inches per day. Okay, I think we're done here for today. If that satisfies your curiosity, then please like and share the video. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care.